Chris Harris, a Kansas guy, a Midwestern guy. What does that mean? It means they're tough.
Here we go. And here's the thing. So for as long as I've known of you and have met you and stuff, we've never talked. We've never really like had a conversation. And I mentioned that to Cody.
I don't talk to a lot of people.
That's what he said. That's exactly what he said. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna start off with, I got Chris Harris here. Where are you from, man? Tell me a little bit about yourself. And the even bigger question is, what got you into the fight game?
I'm originally from California, born in LA, and then moved to Colorado, and then moved here my sophomore year of high school.
So you moved to Wichita?
Moved to Wichita my sophomore year of high school.
All right.
What got me into fighting, I fought a lot as a kid. Was very troubled, going down a rough path. I watched UFC fights and didn't think it was that hard.
Surprise!
Yeah, surprise. And then, said if I can get paid to fight, I might as well.
Done. I like that.
Thought I was tough.
So the next question I'm going to ask is, as a fighter, how do you prepare for fights, and how does that differ from your approach to preparing young fighters for fights?
I didn't ever necessarily prepare for a fight. I just trained all the time. I wasn't a guy that did like fight camps and stuff. I just trained all the time whenever fights happened. So I mean, my diet and stuff always changed so I could make weight. Maybe I kicked up the conditioning a little bit, but I was always sparring. I was always in the gym when everybody else was taking time off.
You stayed ready, so you don't have to get ready.
And then, I mean, for me, my career was never about the actual fighting, anyways. The training and all that other stuff is what I enjoyed. I didn't really care about fights. Anything else. Just training and the lifestyle I got to live.
That's cool. That works. All right. So I'm going to ask you then. During your fight career, what was your favorite moment, if you had one? What was your crowning achievement? And as a coach, what do you hope to achieve with the fighters that come to the gym?
Oh, it's like my crowning achievement. Was probably that I proved to myself whatever questions I was trying to answer. That's it. I mean, as corny as that sounds.
Oh, it doesn't sound corny at all.
I never cared. I never cared about like going to the UFC or fighting for a belt or any of that stuff. Like I said, the trainer is what I care about the most. Man, in my later years, I found mushrooms, and one of the biggest breakthroughs I had was like learning and understanding why I trained smarter than everybody else and why I did what I did. Because the environment I grew up in was very you're the only person who's got this on video.
Winning.
So I found out during this experience that growing up, my mom was a drug addict and stuff. My dad was in prison, and I was always in this. These violent environments, scary environments. And I never had a man in my life. I only had a woman in my life. My older cousin was the only other man in my family. And I didn't have a man in my life to protect me. So during this trip, I come to the understanding that I had to become something that didn't need to be protected. So I had to become the baddest dude in the room, because if I was in a room with somebody better than me, I felt vulnerable. And so, I put myself in the toughest in that room.
I totally understand that. I respect your honesty.
So that's why the achievements never mattered to me, right? Like I was the main event on LFA twice. I fought for Bellator 3 times. I got 2 short notice offers to go to the UFC. none of that stuff really matters to me, you know, like, and so what I hope to achieve in my fighters, Tyrell and Trill, guys that's been the most high ones in the ring. Like I tell Ty all the time, I don't care about his fighting career. He went on a 3-fight losing streak, the first 3 fights that happened. I don't think he will again now, but I don't care about him. I care about him doing what I do, finding his reason why he wants to fight, and becoming someone who doesn't need to be, becoming a man, you know, in his own right. Like that's what I care about, growing these young men into being better adults. I don't care about the fight.
Awesome. Let me think here. You answered it really, because the next question was, what impact do you hope to make on the lives of everyone who enters the gym? But you answered it.
That's it. I want everybody to go through their own journey and become the best version of or not even, maybe not even the version they want to become of themselves. You know, whatever that is.
That is very amazing.
That's why I don't talk to. That's why I don't talk to many people, because I don't feel like too many people are on the same, like are here for that reason.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the people that are here for that reason are the people that I interact with and that I engage with. You know, and like that's why I only spend my time with certain people in fighters. You know, because they're the ones that feel like are not taking it seriously isn't the right word, but like taking it the way that I do.
Right.
Tyrell especially.
That is, I tell you what, man. I could probably go ahead and not even ask the rest of the guys, man. This is gold. Hey, I appreciate that, man. This is and you know, I'm gonna cut this part out, but like as many times, you know, I come in early, I see you over there work with the guys, you know, talk just a little bit, and you're doing your thing, and I'm like, all right, I've seen your fights. You know, I'm no stranger to you. I've seen your fights, like Chris Harris on the card. Okay, see what you got. Somebody gonna die tonight, you know? I mean, like, and you know, I've seen and I've always heard, you know, you're the heaviest hitter in here, you know, try lifting you. Ain't happening, you know? And me personally, like, I send guys to you, like, dude, why don't you know, you think like you're walking through everybody, and you're not. You know, who are you sparring with? No, I said, go fucking see Chris. Go see Chris, see if you know, if you can take him down, you know, see if you can outbox him.
That's the
you know?
problem. Those are the only two friends are the only guys that tie specifically, like, want to be round after round after round after round. Like, he doesn't want to take a round off. Like, nobody else wants that. They want one hard round on Saturday. You know, and then they go with all the softer guys the rest of the time.
You know,
like, Ty, if I don't have a partner, I'm sitting out, Ty walks over to me. Like, I tell them all the time, like I'm confident that I'm the best in fight. And
well, you smoke a lot of dudes out here, you know what I'm saying?
And like I tell them, like, there's a target on my back. One of them is gonna take it. I know that. And like, it's already done. He is on my ass. He wants it.
Hey, you gotta, you know, in order to be the man, you gotta beat the man.
Waiting for the day he whoops my ass.
That is.
But I am too, man. I'm not giving it.
No, hell no. He's gotta earn it. 100%, man. You know,
the reason I started training again. Because
you know they're coming.
Like I said, yeah.
Young Lions, man.
I'm vulnerable. I feel vulnerable. Even though it's the guy that I'm training and I'm teaching him how to whoop my ass, like, I'm not gonna give it to you yet.
You know, that's the marks of a good trainer right there. I mean, I don't know.